Okay, so last week I gave you part one of the commute, and then as I just got down the road here, the battery in the camera died, damn it. So today I'm going to give you the last half of the commute. I'd like to see what your commute's like, actually, because it's just another little snippet into what life is like for each of us all around the world on a daily basis. I don't know if I can show you this or not, but there's a huge fire right over there. Maybe you can see the smoke. Maybe not. Anyway, here comes part two. All right, we're coming up to the left-hand turn after we go through this bridge that, I mean, my God, can we not afford just a bucket of paint on this thing? It is a rusting hulk, and it just looks so ugly. Actually, it looks fugly. Left-hand turn. All right, we get to go under this, I don't know, 1800-something built railroad bridge with the double arches. And this area is called the Sutton Causeway. I live near a town called Runcorn. There's the sign. And what's even more fascinating is this place right here on the left is where you can have your car converted from petrol, from gasoline, to LPG. And you can, when you go to the pumps at the gas stations here in England, you can, actually yesterday I saw a place that sold biodiesel also, but you can buy liquid propane gas to fuel your car. Now we have a couple of roundabouts. Roundabouts work very well, actually, in England. One of the things that you find is that there are very few stop signs and lots of intersections are roundabouts. So traffic doesn't have to stop like a T intersection or something, or crossroads, or wait for a light. You just pick your direction and go for it. And up above we have the M56. That's a little morning traffic on the highway. I don't have to go on the highway at all for my commute, so that is wonderful. You see, the sign up here says, slow down, 40, but look, I'm going less than 40. So, sign, not so accurate. One more roundabout. This one gets a little dicey because I'm over here near, getting towards an industrial area, so you will see lots of big trucks and horses in the field right over there. 3 or 4 horses, they're always there. They have nice blankets on right now. I'm headed towards the direction of towards Liverpool Airport. So this little spot on the commute is interesting because it's 60 miles an hour, but it is uphill, and it's right after a bunch of trucks usually get on the road, so everything kind of slows down. Back in a minute. Okay, coming up towards the, oh, look at that little, well, I want to show you this sign. Let's see if you can see it clearly. It's the cyclist sign, if I can hold the camera for you. I mean, cyclist! I'm not quite sure what that sign means. They must have had a bad cyclist experience. Left turn off the little parkway here. I mean, a sign that says cyclist with a big exclamation point. There's got to be a story behind that. And I have an inquiring mind. I want to know. Okay, coming down off the little parkway here, to our left will be Chemical Plant Row, where all the chemical plants are along the river. They're kind of masked. You don't see them unless your eyes are open. And right turn here. The place that I work is the old ICI Chemical International Global Headquarters thing. They moved everyone from the headquarters area down to the little chemical plant down there. So they crammed them all in. And then they turned this ICI headquarter area into like a shared business park. So there are like 300 businesses that have not that many. Probably 100 businesses that have offices here. But it's great because since it's an old corporate headquarters, we get to share speed bump, or what do they call them here? Sleeping policemen. No speed bumps. So we're running over sleeping policemen. So the headquarters, we get to share all things like the cafeteria and the snack shop and the haircut place, and so there are lots of perks. Let's see if Saddam is here this morning. There he is. There's a guy that looks. He stands there in his yellow coat and he watches traffic come in, but he looks exactly like Saddam Hussein. So we all call him Saddam because we don't know what his name is. And I'm not going to go up to him with the video camera. Hey, Saddam. a couple more little roundabouts, and then into the parking lot. And that is my commute. Okay, look, I forgot to tell you one thing. I'm coming up to the stretch here where my office is located. I have a office right in this building that we see right there. And one day I was in my office. I had a dental appointment, actually, and all of a sudden some big camera crew came and set up right outside my window, and they were filming some segment for like Hollyoaks or one of the soap operas in England here. And so I had to call my dentist and say, look, I can't come, and the reason is that the BBC is filming outside my office, and I'm going to stay here and watch. So I just opened my blinds, and they filmed in front of me, and I just sat there and watched the whole process.